Playing in the big leagues is hard, but if India is a leading power, as its foreign minister claims, it must direct gatherings like the G20 foreign ministers meet and organize more focused meetings like the Quad foreign ministers meet, as it did recently. However, the benefits of such exercises for India must be evaluated. In this video, we'll do just that. Positives first. All events are diplomatic signaling, but the G20's large and diverse membership can't realistically produce much. Thus, India's failure to broker unity and consensus at the G20 foreign ministers meeting is misplaced. Since Russia invaded Ukraine a year ago, ideological divisions between the US-led West and Russia and China have grown as the military conflict continues. So agreement was unlikely. India organizing the G20 summit at this time is difficult. New Delhi deserves praise for uniting everyone under one roof. Even though initial reports suggested otherwise, US Secretary of State Antony Blinken and Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov met for the first time since the Ukraine invasion. The 10-minute face-to-face meeting was a milestone. Further, the chair's summary and outcome document issued at the end of the foreign ministers' meeting was a rather innovative alternative to any watered-down joint statement, and perhaps a model to be followed in other multilateral groupings. The document stated that all G20 foreign ministers agreed to paragraphs 1, 2 and paragraphs 5 to 24. So it is just two paragraphs that are at the heart of the contention between Russia and China on one side, and the other 18 countries. There is, by and large, clarity on critical issues. India should take credit where it is due. But this also means expectations from the country will be high going forward. Paragraph 3 of the outcome document deplores in the strongest terms the aggression by the Russian Federation against Ukraine and demands its complete and unconditional withdrawal from the territory of Ukraine. Paragraph 4 notes, it is essential to uphold international law and the multilateral system that safeguards peace and stability, and also has reference to Prime Minister Narendra Modi's declaration when he met the Russian President Vladimir Putin last year, stating, "Today's era must not be of war." India's recent decision to side with the majority on paragraphs 3 and 4 of the G20 document showcases its preference for a balanced approach between the West and Russia, China. Although India is serious about the Quad alliance, it remains cautious about extending military commitments, which is crucial to keeping China in check. Moreover, India's lack of complete commitment to the Quad has been exploited by Russia and China to showcase the possibility of an anti-West global order. The language in paragraph 4 could have been stronger to draw attention to China's violations of India's territorial sovereignty and integrity. Beijing and Moscow have forced India into suboptimal foreign policy positions, which could have long-term implications. India needs to address these flaws in its foreign policy, particularly as it exits the G20 spotlight. While it has shown its preference for a balanced approach, it needs to ensure consistency in its foreign policy decisions and commitments to prevent being exploited by other nations.